Hey guys, today I wanted to kind of stray away from whole gaming thing, because I'm not necessarily a gaming channel. That I'm not a commentator who just talks about gaming videos. Or gaming stuff. Want to be more diverse. So, which begs the question, in the news with celebrity wise, a whole lot of stuff is happening, but not really paparazzi wise, like the people who's out there taking the photos of celebrities and giving the newest news people their good photo ops and stuff like that. Nothing is really happening like that. You have the whole Megan Thee Stallion situation. You have other small stuff, but there's really nothing else. And so that begs the question, how are these people sustaining a job? Nowadays, there's really nothing to report on. There's no drama. There's really no drama, as much drama. There's not really anything. There's the Megan Thee Stallion case, and there was Amber Heard case, and it's really just court trials and stuff. It's the big picture, Once something like that happens, they jump on it. Why? Because that's all they're fed. It's like feeding a pool of fish any type of little anything, and that's all you give them, just a little bit of little something. But time you throw them a steak, they're hopping on that. You know why? Because that's the biggest thing they got recently. There's nothing else. Because back in the day, one thing I will say is I will give kudos. Okay, I'll give kudos, and I'll give non-kudos, because it got to a point where they didn't really it wasn't that much going on, like kind of now, so they made stuff happen. If there was like any little thing, oh no, they were going down to the bottom of their source. They're making sure that whoever is involved, whatever they're looking up, they're gonna have to talk about it. They're gonna say something about it. Look at Kanye. They pulled up to his house in the morning.
Hey, good morning, Kanye. Shut the up. Hey, Kanye,
In the morning. That's real dedication. That's real commitment. Tobey Maguire could even leave. Literally had to yell at the paparazzi to let him leave.
You can't see the cars. They got out of the way. I can't see. There are cars there, mother. Get out of the way. They're stopped for you, dude. We're blocking.
They were all in his car. Like, I'm glad that it's not like that anymore. Like, definitely LAX, like that place. They had to be posted up like snipers on buildings, on rooftops. They had to be like talking to each other over like radio. All right, bingo, Phil, she's here. Bingo, target's here. Like it was the way they coordinated it, and all just bombarded at one point. It was something else. From 2000 up until I want to say 2018, it was tough being a celebrity and trying to live your own life. Nowadays, what are they doing? Really, there's nothing. There's no bit of information you can report on. Not at all. So, as again, that begs the question, why do they have jobs? Paparazzi, us casual people, we only know it as the people with the cameras, people who just do not care about your business, all in your face, ask you the most crazy questions, just trying to get a bit of content, a bit of clickbait, whatever. But there's also the other part of, people who actually write the stories out, who, TMZ, they have the people who go with the cameras, then also the people who report on it, kind of like that, people who behind the scenes. And people behind the scenes, they do a little bit more work than the people with the camera, People with the camera, why do you do that? At what point do you go into your life and this is no jab, okay? If it's taken as a jab, I'm sorry that you felt that way. I'm sorry, but why did you choose that life? There's so many other jobs, so many other everything, but the job to have your boss call you and say, we have LeBron James at LAX, go hunt him down and talk about how his season is going right now, and make sure to have your flash on and shove the camera in his face. All right, see you in 10. Like, at what point At what point do you say, nah, this isn't for me? Nah, not me. I can't do it. The people who actually write the stories out, oh, I will say this too, okay? I want to address everybody on this. You have a little bit of something, and it's not a lot, but you need to get the bills paid, so you got to make some stories up. And you like the filler information that they put in these articles, the filler tone that they use is crazy. Like it's so off topic. Like it could be, let's say I was an NBA player and I played horribly, and then somewhere in the world I accidentally talked trash about Messi, right? Accidentally. And then the paper can say, oh, I hate Messi, I've always hated him. And then they bring up a tweet that I made about soccer saying I'm bad at soccer, and say, oh, he had hate for Messi and soccer all the way back then. Like the reach that they have, crazy. And is at what point do you say, man, ruining somebody's reputation, man? Did they do anything wrong? Not at all. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. At what point do you say that to yourself? Like, I'm just curious. At what point do you look yourself in the mirror and say, nah, this job isn't for me, you know? And something else, how do you even get hired for this? How do you get hired to like, I'm gonna use TMZ as an example, that's easy. To write for TMZ, okay? And then to be like the paparazzi that we know, the camera guy. How do you get paid? How do you get hired for that? Where do you even look for a job for that? Is it like a word to word, or is it like Craigslist? Like, how do you even get that job? And let me say this now, okay? In no way I hate the person or the people that do this. At the end of the day, you have bills to pay, and that is your job, and it is providing income. So I'm not going to be fully mad at you. I'm just going to really question why you do that, okay? Just in a curious manner. No hate, just curious. So, if you're doing that and you're watching this video and you're typing up a comment right now and saying, wow, some very mean things, so I'm going to let you know. I don't fully respect what you do, but I kind of understand bills have to be paid. So I'm going to leave that there. And today is a shorter video because Christmas and all of that stuff. So hopefully everybody got Christmas gifts and all that stuff ready. My tradition this year, actually all the years actually, is Rice Krispie treats, making that nice. So can't wait to do that. And yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna make my next video, because you'll see in the next video. Yeah, the video after this, it'll be a surprise. All right, see you guys. Deuces.